Hello, everyone. Good evening and welcome back. Hope you're having a good week so far and continuing with your practice. Today, our topic is the power of concentration. And concentration is a very essential part of meditation and experience in meditation. So we'll be exploring that a little bit today. And as usual, we'll start with the process of bringing the body into a state of alertness and relaxation, and breathing that is regular and natural. So starting with a few deep breaths. We can try today to experiment with what's called belly breathing. I think there's other names for it as well, but breathing from the diaphragm, which can be helpful also in relaxation and taking fuller breaths. So we'll take a deep breath in, and as we inhale, want to feel the belly inflating like a balloon. And as we breathe out, can deflate the balloon, releasing the air. Try again. Deep breath in, inflate the balloon belly, and breathing out, we deflate. Now we're going to pay attention to the muscles of the body, checking that our lower legs are relaxed as we breathe in. Tighten them and release as we breathe out. Next breath, we take the back muscles and tighten. And as we breathe out, we release. Neck and shoulders. Then face and jaw. One more deep breath. And coming into the awareness of the present moment and the invisible star, the observer behind the eyes that is experiencing everything, seeing through the eyes, listening through the ears, and using the mouth to speak. And become aware of the pressure on the back from the chair. Aware of the temperature of the room. Aware of any sounds around. Completely in the present moment. And then we take a moment to review the day. From the time of awakening. Today we're going to check the feelings that were experienced throughout the day. What were the feelings experienced in the morning? And there may be some happy moments and challenging moments that came up. But as we check, just observe and release, not judging, just letting them pass one by one. As that detached observer who's independent from the roles that were played. And now I'm going to do a few mini exercises on concentration, just to become aware of the benefits and how easy it is. So first, I'm going to take a physical object. It can be any object that's not in the space that you're in right now. Maybe something precious like a gift that was given that has value, sentimental value maybe. Or it could be something as simple as a flower. And just take a moment to bring that image of that object in front of you, keeping your eyes open. We are using the mind's eye, the screen of the mind, to see this object. We're going to see the colors in this object. What it may feel like if one were to touch it. Is it soft or rough or any sharpness? We're going to remember and experience any fragrance associated with it. For example, it's a flower. Now we're going to look at it from different angles, looking at it from the top. What does it look like? And from the bottom, from the right and the left. And now there's a complete experience of this physical object, as if it was just in front of you. And you can check over the last minute, was the mind completely focused on this object, or were there other thoughts that came in between? It gives an idea of the level of concentration in that time period. So in meditation, there is a similar process that's important in coming into experience. That unbroken focus and concentration allows the full experience to happen in meditation. It is a step towards that. So now we're going to practice on something more subtle, practicing seeing the image, if this helps, of a tiny sparkling star in the sky. And the star is an invisible, living, conscious, feeling being that holds the qualities within and is observing down below as if observing from the moon or beyond this earth, tiny as a dot. And if there was something that was important throughout the day, this ability to zoom out and see from a distance is one way to make that seem small. And 1 second, 1 minute, 1 day seems like a speck of time from the perspective of eternity, this eternal being and its entire journey. And in this space, beyond time, experience of timelessness, an experience of being immortal beyond harm, allows the experience of feeling completely secure, completely beyond harm. And in that space, one is able to experience innocence like that of a child or an infant, because they are beyond harm. In this space, this dimension, of the awareness of immortality, there is that freedom from the limitations of the physical form. And when one is in that experience of safety, there is that deep sense of peace and contentment, which allows this natural feeling of benevolence, even creativity to emerge. And in this space, all family of souls are experiencing the same fullness. Because all are safe, all are immortal, all are beyond harm. There's a sense of belonging, sense of nobility, because there is nothing lacking, nothing needed. It's a feeling of celebration of the whole family of souls. So, as this experiencer comes back gently into the awareness of the physical realm, the physical world, one can hold that experience of that safety, that fullness, as the awareness of the observer on a journey continues. And at the end of the evening, allowing that episode, that closure for the day, helps to generate that energy of freshness for the next day. Whatever scenes transpired through the day is finished, and a new day of wonder awaits. So hopefully you'll enjoy doing more of these exercises of coming into awareness of small practices of concentration that will strengthen the intellect to be able to focus for longer periods of time. Enjoy practicing and have a good evening.